Problem number 3. Solve z into xp minus yq is equal to y square minus x square. Now write down the given equation. Given that z into xp minus yq is equal to y square minus x square. This can be written as x into z into p, y into z into q is equal to y square minus x square. Say this is equation number 1. Now this is of the form f1 x comma z power m into p is equal to f2 of y comma z power m into q. We can rearrange this so like this. Therefore this is belongs to type 6. In this type, to solve this type of problems, the substitution is as explained in the procedure. Put z is equal to small z to the power of m plus 1. Here m is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Therefore, partially differentiating on both sides with respect to x. Therefore, we can get 2z into dou z by dou x. Therefore, this can be written as capital P here and 2z by 2 is equal to z into, we are writing this is P from the beginning of this unit. We are using this notation. Therefore, this is P by 2 equal to z into P. Say this is equation number 3. Now, again, partially differentiating capital Z with respect to y on both sides, we get 2z into dou z by dou y. Again, this is, we are writing capital Q, we are writing 2 in the left hand side, it becomes by 2 into z into, we are writing this value Q from the beginning of this chapter. We are following this notation. Therefore, this is equation number 4. This is equation number 4. Therefore, substituting equations 3 and 4 in equation 1. Now, substituting the values of z into p and z into q from 3 and 4 in equation 1. We get, now here, x into zp, that is x into capital P by 2, y into zq, that is y into capital Q by 2 is equal to y square minus x square. X into capital P by 2 minus y into capital Q by 2 is equal to y square minus x square. Therefore, this can be written as x into capital P by 2 plus x square is equal to capital Y square, small y square plus y into q by 2. Say each is equal to some arbitrary constant. Therefore, this is of the form f1 of x comma p is equal to f2 of y comma q. this is type 4. Therefore, we know how to solve the problems belongs to type 4. Say this is equation number 5. Say this is equation number 5. From equation 5, this can be written as x into capital P by 2 plus x square is equal to a, and y square plus y into capital Q by 2 equal to a. Therefore, from this, x into capital P by 2 is equal to a minus x square. We are writing plus a square in the right hand side, it becomes a minus x square. Therefore, this becomes again P equal to 2 into, by cross multiplication, a by x minus x square by x. This becomes 2 into a by x minus x cancel x. This is capital P. Now write capital Q and y square plus y into q by 2. Y into q by 2 is equal to a minus y square. Therefore, this can be written as q is equal to 2 into a by y by cross multiplication y square by y. Therefore, q is equal to 2 into a by y minus y gets cancelled. This is y. Therefore, substituting the values of P and Q in equation number 6, that is, we know that d capital Z is equal to P into capital P into dx plus capital Q into dy. As explained the procedure in type 4. So, dz is equal to capital P 2 into a by x minus x plus into dx, q 2 into a by y minus y into dy. Now integrating on both sides. Now substituting the values of capital P and Q in equation 6. This is equation number 6. Now integrating on both sides. We get integration of 1 dz is equal to 2 into integration of a into 1 by x dx minus x dx plus 2 into a into integral of 1 by y dy minus integration of y dy plus constant of integration. Therefore, integration of 1 is capital Z, that is equal to 2 into a 1 by x integration is log x integration is x square by 2 by using the formula x power n is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 a into integration of 1 by y log y minus integration of y square by 2 plus constant of integration. Therefore, this can be written as multiplying 2 into a into log x. 2 cancel x square plus 2a log y minus 2 into 2 cancel, 2 by 2 cancel, y square plus constant of integration, but capital Z is equal to small z square, since z square is equal to z, which is the complete integral of the equation 1, as it contains two arbitrary constants a and b, two independent variables x and y. Complete solution of the given equation. Now fourth problem, solve z into p into y square is equal to x into y square plus z square into q square. Write down the given equation. Given that z into p into y square, x into y square plus z into q whole square. Say this is equation number 1. This is of the form f1 x comma z power m into p, f2 y comma z power m into q. This is of the form. Therefore, this is type 6. Say this is equation number 1. Type 6. Therefore, here the substitution is, so you may arrange x and z power m and p terms one side, y and z power m into q terms another side. So we are writing like this. Here the substitution as explained in the procedure, put capital Z is equal to small z power m plus 1. Here m is 1 here. Therefore 1 plus 1, 2 z square. Therefore partially differentiating capital Z with respect to small x on both sides. Therefore 2z into dou z by dou x. Therefore this is a capital P by 2 is equal to small z into p. Therefore again partially differentiating z, capital Z with respect to y on both sides, 2z into dou z by dou y. This is capital Q. In this chapter in type 6 we are using Q for this, is equal to z into, we are using q from the beginning of this chapter. So therefore say this is equation number 2, this is equation number 3. Now substituting 2 and 3 in equation 1. Now substituting 1, we get here z into p. that is capital P by 2. Z into Q, that is capital Q by 2. Capital P by 2 into y square is equal to x into y square plus capital Q by 2 whole square, Q square by 4, Q square by 4. Therefore, now separating the variable P and X terms one side and Q and Y terms another side. Therefore, this can be written as P by 2 minus X into Y square. We are writing X Y square in the left hand side and taking Y square as a common factor is equal to X into Q square by 4. Therefore, again this can be written as P by 2 minus X into 1 by X is equal to Q square by 4y square. Each is equal to A. Say this is equation number. This is equation number 4. From equation 4, we have 1 by x into capital P by 2 minus x is equal to A and Q square by 4y square is equal to A. Therefore, this can be written as P by 2 minus x is equal to A into x. Therefore, this can be written as P by 2 is equal to Ax plus x. Therefore, this can be written as by cross multiplication 2 into A plus 1 into x. This is P. Here Q square is equal to 4A y square. Therefore, Q is equal to root of 4A y square. Therefore, 2 into root A into square root of y square is a y. This is a Q. Therefore, capital P value, this is capital Q value. Now we know that capital DZ is equal to capital P into dx plus capital Q into dy as explained in type 4. Say this is equation number 5. Now substituting the values of capital P and capital Q in equation 5, we get what is equation 5? dz is equal to, what is the value of P? 2 into A plus 1 into x plus, what is the value of Q? 2 into root A into y. Here dx, here dy. Now integrating on both sides. We get integration of 1 dz is equal to 2 into A plus 1 is a constant, integration of x dx plus 2 into root A is a constant, integration of y dy plus constant of integration. Therefore, integration of 1 is with respect to z, 2 into A plus 1, integration of x is x square by 2 plus 2 into root A, integration of y is y square by 2 plus constant of integration, 2 to cancel. Therefore, capital Z is equal to small z square. Therefore, A plus 1 into x square plus root a into y square plus b, since capital Z is equal to z square, which is the complete integral of the given equation, as it contains two independent variables x and y and two arbitrary constants a and b, which is the complete integral of the given equation. This completes the solution. 5. Solve z into p square minus q square equal to x minus y. Now write down the given equation. Given that z into p square minus q square is equal to x minus y. Now this can be written as root z into p whole square minus root z into q whole square equal to x minus y. So root z whole square becomes z into p square. So therefore this can be written as z power 1 by 2 into p whole square minus z power 1 by 2 into q whole square is equal to x minus y. Therefore this is of the form f1 of x comma z power m into p is equal to f2 of y comma z power m into q. Therefore this is type 6. This is type 6. Now put capital Z is equal to z to the power of 1 plus m plus 1. Here m is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. Therefore partially differentiating with respect to x is equal to 3 by 2 into z to the power of 3 by 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 2. This is into dou z by dou small x. Therefore this can be written as capital P. We are introducing in type 6 dou capital Z by dou small x is capital P, and 3 by 2 into z power 1 by 2. This is denoted by small p. We are using this notation from the beginning of the unit. Therefore by cross multiplication, therefore 2 by 3 is equal to into capital P equal to z power 1 by 2 into small p. Say this is equation number 2. Now again partially differentiating z with respect to y equal to x power n formula 3 by 2 into z power 3 by 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 2 into dou z by dou y. Therefore this can be written as capital Q is equal to 3 by 2 into z power 1 by 2 into small q. Therefore by cross multiplication 2 by 3 into capital Q is equal to z power 1 by 2 into small q. Say this is equation number 3. Now substituting 2 and 3 in equation number 1. In equation number 1. We get z power 1 by 2 into p whole square. Z power 1 by 2 into p whole square. That value is equal to 2 by 3 into capital P, and z power 1 by 2 into q. That value is equal to 2 by 3 into q. Substituting these two values in equation number 1. That is 2 by 3 into capital P whole square minus 2 by 3 into capital Q whole square equal to x minus y. Therefore, this can be written as p and x terms one side, q and y terms another side. This can be written as 4 by 9 into p square minus x is equal to 4 by 9 q square minus y. We are writing x in the left hand side. We are writing 2 by 3 q whole square in the right hand side. Say each is equal to a. Say this is equation number 4. From equation number 4 we have each is equal to 4 by 9 p square minus x is equal to a, and 4 by 9 q square minus y is equal to a. Therefore, this can be written as 4 by 9 p square is equal to a plus x. Therefore, p square is equal to, by cross multiplication, 9 by 4 into a plus x. Therefore, this is p is equal to root of 3 by 2, square root of 9 is 3, square root of 4 is 2, into root of a plus x. Say this is equation number 5. Okay, no need to write equation, we can directly substitute p and q. Now this can be written as 4 by 9 q square equal to a plus y. Therefore, q square is equal to 9 by 4 into a plus y. Taking square root on both sides, this becomes square root of 9 3, square root of 4 2, into root of a plus y. Therefore, say this is a q. Therefore, we know that dz is equal to capital P into dx plus capital Q into dy. Therefore, substituting, say this is equation number 5. Substituting the values of P and Q in equation 5. In equation 5, we get equation 1 is sorry, equation 5 is p dx plus q dy. dz is equal to p dx plus q dy. Therefore, dz is equal to p 3 by 2 into root of a plus x into dx plus q value 3 by 2 into root of a plus y into dy. Now, integrating on both sides. We get integration of 1 dz is equal to 3 by 2 into integral of a plus x whole to the power of 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 into integral of a plus y whole to the power of 1 by 2 dy plus constant of integration. Integration of 1, that is z, since with respect to z, is equal to 3 by 2 into a plus x whole to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 into a plus y whole to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus constant of integration 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2 gets cancelled plus constant of integration. Therefore, here d capital Z is equal to, therefore d capital Z, that becomes capital Z. Since we used capital Z is equal to small z power 1 by 2. Therefore, this is a plus x whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus a plus y whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus constant of integration. Therefore, capital Z is equal to z to the power of 3 by 2. Therefore, this is equal to a plus x whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus a plus y whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus constant of integration, since capital Z is equal to z power 3 by 2, which is the complete integral. Integral of the given equation, as it contains two arbitrary constants a and b, two independent variables x and y.